Hello, I'm back again, making one of these videos. Oh man, talking about this country and its social injustice again. It's like it seems like I come to these videos about once or twice a year now. Look like this one's really bad. Well, the one thing I always ask about is police and real killers, and I'm gonna take a slightly different slant on this. And I'm certain there's gonna be a few people gonna be kind of mad at you to some degree, or well, I wouldn't say mad at me, but like, okay, where are you going with this? Well, okay, we obviously know about the police, the misconduct, the stuff they've done wrong in both these cases, one in Louisiana, Baton Rouge, and one in Minnesota. But really, folks, I mean, I know you're upset about this and the police and all that, but my whole thing is this. And my ace one thing I'm gonna say is this. What happens when we kill each other? Black on black, white on white, Arabic. It's funny, I'm actually shooting this video actually in Dearborn, and you're gonna laugh at me. Actually, the police is about 30 yards to the left of me right now. And, you know, I'm just at the park just chilling. And it's just like, you know, you think about this stuff. And it's like, who's the real killer? You know what? It's not the police. Yeah, they do wrong. Yes, it's caught on camera. But I'm telling you right now, this is what bothers me most of all this. There's barely been a march. You barely see a march. Let's have a national day. Everybody go marching against. We need to stop killing each other. I ain't talking about this black thing or white thing or whatever. I'm talking about this period. Humans as people, as this country, is extremely violent. What? I mean, the deal is this: is it really the police, or is it really us? The police just happen to have a higher position and get a very high profile. But let's face it, the vast majority of these killings are not called true police supposed to protect and serve and do their job. I agree with that, but the vast majority of these killings that care about get killed today is very rare police. And I also think in another rare situation, you have 5 police officers get killed at one time in one spot. So what do you do? What do you do? I mean, they're just like questions and answers and questions. Well, here goes one thing here. Number one, why don't we put on the news every time somebody get killed and say, okay, there's a problem, we march about that. Number 2, and this is what everybody's not gonna like. And believe me, sorry cousins, I know a few of y'all know probably gonna disagree with me, but we need to go ahead and get basically eradicate use of gun in this country. I mean, we make it so severe a penalty where you shouldn't even have one in your basically. I say other than a hunting rifle or something definitely in semi. I wouldn't say even that. I mean, literally, you have your hunting rifle, go catch your food, whatever else, fine. You're busy to go out to the forest, what you're gonna do. Otherwise, you don't need a gun. We basically gonna play this thing like we do in Canada, point blank. You don't see this stuff happen in Canada. You don't see this issue, and they may not like. They actually do some immigration laws over there. At least to some degree they have, but the citizenship a little harder. And I think it's basically time, let's face it, it's time to rewrite the Second Amendment. Flat point blank. Probably eradicate it, really. We should have the right to bear arms, let's face it. I know some of you are good or might be good gun owners, but it's to a point that and I'm telling you what, a lot of this is some of my police is, man and God, I've been shot before. I've been shot right here about 20 some years ago. And after that, I go get a gun, go do this, go do that. The bad part is, I spent about a year looking for the guy afterwards, and I wanted to kick him out, but it's like, I wasn't probably going to shoot the dude. But, he shot me. And really, it was going to be long and painful. That was my plan. I never even got through to it, and I'm glad I did. But all this gun stuff, you got enough people out here, we have no mental health, and we got people out here that shot me, didn't have all their marbles up there. And in my mind, well, you want to hand the gun. And I understand that you feel safe, feel protected. You feel like, well, this is what I do. This is my folks did. We live out, and some of us said we live out in the country. And I'm sure, as I said, some of my cousins, especially a few of them to see this, are going to probably be upset as all get out with me about this. But they know where I'm at on these things. Number 2, we need to get back to some type of some type of just bound understanding. Because it seems like the more we get away from it, more stuff like this happens. And it's happening here, not on the Middle East where it's supposed to be so-called out of order over there. And bad enough over there. Not so much is happening right here in our own backyard. We were up against terrorists. We terrorize our own selves worse than any terrorist ever could do that. And I'm not talking black, I ain't talking white, I'm talking about this period across. And it's just to the point that it's stupid. So yeah, we get caught up in the moment of the cop getting killed. We get caught in the moment of the people getting killed by the cop. So now we gonna start over between people and police next. Or we gonna try to turn this into a martial law civil war situation? No, let's get some common sense back in our thinking here. Let's get some real common sense thinking. Number one thing is there needs to be sit down, a lot better relations. There need to be some community liaison between people and the police. I say at least once a month or even once every couple of weeks. It should be like even as a full time position, 2 or 3 cops. They don't have to be patrolled. Just kind of like, hey, they go out and they talk to the community, they interact with the community. Just somebody that specifically, maybe every precinct or area in a large city, and maybe in every smaller city, maybe a couple sections, you have 3 or 4 cops. That's their number one job. They do the real police duty, but their number one job is to communicate, be with the community, and make that really a visible, viable thing. Number 2, if you are going to be a cop, you can't be racist. You got to be fair and honorable. I'm saying make mistakes, it doesn't happen. When you got the gun, you really can't make mistakes like that. And now you get the point of attention. Sorry to tell you that, but you can't be. And I have friends with police officers I know for years, actually. I don't talk to them as often, mostly through Facebook. I see them every now and then. Some I grew up with, some I went to high school with. And they're like, hey, they do a good job. I never heard nothing bad about them. I'm thinking like, they must really feel like they had the pins and needles after this. I'm on pins and needles. I'm thinking like, okay, what you gonna do? Hey, talk to the guy, do whatever, talk to the police, whatever. We gotta stop all this. It's the point where you use some common sense and think. We'll stop reacting, start knee-jerk reacting, and let's think. Number 3 thing, besides right kick gun police relations. Number 4, we got to raise our kids back. I'm not even talking black or white thing. Now I'm talking about this general, the value life. All these movies, all this TV, everything comes back. Everything so instantaneous now, here, now. Dead, you come back later. There's no value on life, period. So now this becomes this. This is not just a Black Lives Matter. Yeah, us been affected by police clean. I'm talking about, well, Black Lives Matter, but according to our own black people, we don't. Same thing with white, same thing with Mexican. We live pretty much split culture among ourselves. Very, very rare you have culture mixed towns with a lot of ongoing between years of violence. You don't have that. Otherwise, you have a situation having to do the right thing, a burning down situation in the movie. It's just terrible. We kill our own selves, each culture. This is not a us against them. This is a us against us thing. Period. All of us as a whole as people. Until we get together. That's number 1, right with God. Number 2, right relating to each other. Number 3, our law enforcement officials. I know nobody's going to hurt we make mistakes, but we got to really get this to a minimum because this is getting really out of control on all fronts and all facets. And until that happens, yeah, we'll have more of this. There'll be overcry, but the police is some of the problem, but it's not the entire root of the problem. It starts at home with us. Starts at home how you raise your kids and how you doggone treat them. Not just respect law enforcement, but respect each other as far as they live. As far as respect, your life is valuable, not just something you just take for granted and go kill somebody first time you get mad or upset or whatever. That's why you need to get the gun control law. Beyond that, we need to eradicate the Second Amendment, point blank. Like I said, I know a few of y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Well, guess what? I've been shot. I've never picked up a gun. I'm still here. I've had 2 guns put on me. I'm still here. You know why? One thing, I bet the first time was a bad shot. The second time was somebody talked down. The third time I just kept my head on. You was up here. Cop told me at the jury, I went to the jury. That's your best weapon. Still believe that to this day. So, if you really think that this is coming from a guy living in Detroit. So if I say I don't need a gun, I live in Detroit since we so-called bad city. And I don't need a gun, why do you? You know what they say in the Bible, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Well, guess what? I don't got a sword, so guess what? I plan to live a long time. Anything else, anybody got anything else to say on that? Fine, that's my opinion, that's where I'm at. Yeah. Let's start by getting rid of guns. Let's start better relationship with people, with the police and the public. And let's start with better relationship among ourselves. And calm down, let's think before we do anything. That's it. Thank you very much. Peace out. I'm done.